Alright, so this is probably pretty disappointing news for you guys. I mean, if you watched that VC Glitch video, you saw that I did make it to the 4th seed, and obviously I just finished the 5th seed in my last My Team video, and I got Del Curry out of the packs, which is nice, but I am not getting, any players out of packs, and I really do not want to use current day players. As you see, I'm going up against this guy who uses Bill Russell, John Starks, and then he uses some current day players, almost all current day players. But I mean, it's just been crazy, this 4th seed. I was doing pretty well, 4-2, but then all my games, it's so unlucky, but all my games had terrible connection, things like that, and I started losing quite a bit. And look at this guy, and I run into this guy who just does Euro step 3s. And the game is lagging like crazy. Well, it's not terrible lag, but the game is pretty laggy at some points. And he's just doing Euro step 3s, and it's so hard to play against this guy because all he has is shooters coming off the bench, and then he has LeBron James and Derrick Rose, and then he has Dwight Howard and Bill Russell. I mean, that is so hard to play against. Along with the Eurostep cheese, as a lot of people would say. That is exactly what it is. And I just got tired right there. I got tired of seeing that. I was down by double digits, and I'm still down by double digits, but I just got tired of it. I mean, look at it. It's ridiculous. I'm all in his face. There's no way in the world that he would ever make that shot in real life. He would just have to get super lucky. I mean, this is seriously super annoying, but I'm just going to let this 4th quarter gameplay just play through so I can talk to you guys about a few things. I did end up losing this game, and you probably would have guessed that, because it's just so hard to beat this guy, and I do not have, I have I have an alright team, and it's been unbelievable how many, look at that, I mean, seriously. How do you defend that? I mean, it was all over him, and he still made the shot, but surprisingly, in the 4th seed, most of the teams I've played have been really, really good, and I guess I should be expecting that. I haven't even played a team that I don't even think has used a bronze player. I mean, every team has been insanely good, but especially I was going to show I was up 4-2, and I was going to show a game, and the game. Oh, and he finally missed a Euro step 3, but the game it went into overtime. I was going to show the game, and the game went into overtime. I ended up losing the game, and I was going to show that, but I ended up playing the rest of the 4th seed. And I ran into this guy who's unbelievably hard to play against, especially when I don't have. I mean, this is a close. I brought it pretty close down in the 4th quarter, but as you'll see later in the gameplay, I struggled to make a few plays, and he's just making crazy shots. So I'm desperately in need for a player, and I basically, I don't go and win 4th seed my first try. Because I actually played, I think it was 4. Oh, get that out of here. I'm tired of that Euro step cheese. Oh, yes, that is what I'm talking about. Get that out of here. No, none of that Euro step 3s in my house, man. Oh my goodness, I was so tired right there, and I was so happy I finally got a block. But look at that. I mean, he was making a lot of shots, he just happened to miss that one right there. He was making tons of shots like that earlier in the game. But as you can see, I actually take a 3-point lead, and it was kind of funny. I was getting excited, I was getting hype. I got a 3-point lead on this guy, and I just got to hold the lead. But look at this. I mean, seriously. Oh my goodness, John Starks. Euro step 3, and it goes in, fading out of bounds. I mean, if you think about that shot in real life, in real NBA, a guy does a Euro step 3 and makes like 10 in a game. That is nearly impossible. I mean, that is not even real. They should definitely take that out for 2K14, which they might. I have no idea. But yeah, they should definitely get rid of that. Definitely. But yeah, I mean, I can't even make a wide open 3. Maybe I should have done a Euro step and maybe it would have gone in. I don't know. But look at that. Contact layup by LeBron James. And it's getting terrible. I'm still down by 1. So yeah, anyways, what I was saying before, as I ran into unbelievable amount of bad connections in a row. I think it was 4 games in a row that were bad connections, and I think I only won 1 out of those 4 games. And look at that, it's so hard. I mean, I'm trying not to foul, but sometimes I do indeed foul on those Euro step threes, so that's so hard to defend against. But yeah, so playing guys with terrible connections, they have way better teams than I do, and I'm going to be the underdog in every game, you know, that I play. And really playing with laggy connections are so hard for me. And the players, I don't know why, but the players seem a lot better. They seem like they're used. I look at that terrible pass right there. That was an awful pass. But they seem like they're used. The guys that I went up to seem like they're used to playing with lag. And I guess I should be, but I'm, you know, I've never run into that before. And as you can see in this game, if you didn't notice, I also ran into that shot, you know, the shot selection, not the show. I don't even know what it's called, but the thing that shows, you know, your release, it's different. It's the bad kind in this game. If you'll see what I'm talking about when I shoot my shots. So yeah, that was really disappointing news to give to you guys. I could not, you know, go through all those laggy games and get a win. I mean, it was so hard, and I was pulling through and bringing every game so close, but I could just not edge it out in the end. Just like this game, I just couldn't bring it together in the end. It was so difficult to defend against him all those times before. So yeah, I did not make it to the 3rd seed, so I'm going to have to replay the 4th seed because I did guarantee myself a spot in the 4th seed, but it was just so hard to go against all these guys with lag and some guys that just like this did all these Euro steps 3s and stuff like that. So I just wanted to show you guys this video. Just wanted to show one of the games that I went up, one of the players I went up against in the 4th seed. So what I'll be doing for the next seed, actually I'll be playing replaying the 4th seed. But what I'll be doing is playing a game or two, and then opening like a small 10 to 15k pack, because I really need a player. So maybe I'll get a player out of opening, like, you know, 5 small packs throughout the whole seed. So that's going to be coming out to you guys this whole week, and it's going to be an epic 4th seed because I'm not going to, hopefully I will not have such bad luck, and I hope you guys enjoyed my 5th seed journey, and definitely my 4th seed journey will be a lot better than this 4th seed journey. So yeah, throughout this whole week I'll be releasing tons of pack openings, tons of 4th seed games, and I hope you guys will enjoy that. I'm going to go into this 4th seed with a new mindset, a winning mindset, because I am tired of losing. I'm not going to lose 4th seed twice. You know that's not going to happen. But he doesn't even have sportsmanship. Oh my goodness.